Iran, Mr. President, you said that Iran violated the ceasefire.
Yeah,
will they face any consequences?
Well, you'll find out.
Do you consider the ceasefire to still be in place?
I don't like the fact that they took a shot yesterday, actually 4, we knocked down 3, at a ship. Not an Allied ship, but a ship, a very expensive ship. And it was fine, but it took a little beating. They shouldn't be doing that, so you'll find out.
Will the U.S.
You'll find out.
Will the
exactly.
U.S. respond? What is your message to Iran?
Will I respond?
You're going to find out.
The U.S. Iran ceasefire is now facing what could be its biggest test since the agreement was announced. Iran's IRGC claims it carried out retaliatory strikes against U.S. military targets in the region. Tehran has accused Washington of violating the peace agreement, raising fresh concerns about the ceasefire's future. IRGC's statement read, and I quote, "According to Article 5 of the Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding, arrangements for controlling transit and movement in the Strait of Hormuz are under the responsibility of the Islamic Republic of Iran. However, the United States, by inciting various parties, sought to violate this commitment, and an appropriate response was given, and it will be the same going forward. In the event of a repeated act of aggression, our response will be broader than this." Unquote. An Iranian official has condemned the U.S. attack, calling it a reckless violation of the ceasefire agreement. Ibrahim Azizi said, and I quote, "The U.S. attacked Iran in the middle of negotiations once again. The failed U.S. president has shown he has no commitment to the principles of negotiation or a ceasefire. This reckless violation of the ceasefire will, as always, lead to retreat and regret on their part. The blame game does not work anymore." Unquote. The strikes came after the U.S. accused Iran of being responsible for an attack on a commercial vessel in the Strait of Hormuz. The U.S. military says it targeted Iranian missile, drone, and radar sites during the operation. CENTCOM's statement read, and I quote, "U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM, forces conducted strikes against Iran, June 26, as a powerful response to yesterday's attack on a commercial ship that was transiting the Strait of Hormuz. U.S. aircraft struck Iranian missile and drone storage locations and coastal radar sites after Iran hit MV Ever Lovely on June 25 with a one-way attack drone. The Singapore-flagged cargo ship was exiting the Strait of Hormuz along the Omani coast at the time of Iran's attack. The unwarranted aggression against commercial shipping by Iranian forces clearly violated the ceasefire. Furthermore, Iran's dangerous behavior undermined freedom of navigation as commerce increasingly flows through the vital international trade corridor. CENTCOM forces continue to provide safe passage coordination and support to commercial vessels transiting the strait. The U.S. military remains present and vigilant to ensure all aspects of the agreement with Iran are adhered to, obeyed, and in full force and effect." Unquote. Iran has rejected allegations of attacking the commercial vessel, calling them false flag operations. Meanwhile, President Trump's vice president issued a fresh warning, urging Iran not to risk further escalation. J.D. Vance said, and I quote, "Iran signed a ceasefire agreement. We have honored it. If they have disagreements about how the Memorandum of Understanding is being applied, they can pick up the phone, but violence will be met with violence." Unquote. The United States has urged Iran to resolve tensions through diplomacy rather than military action. As both sides trade accusations, the fragile ceasefire is coming under growing pressure. The big question now is whether the U.S.-Iran peace deal is already beginning to unravel.